Roommates.
Roomies.
Or roommates.
Yeah. Or roommates. In all seriousness.
Yeah.
I did not know Loren before like we became roommates, which I honestly think was the best thing.
Yeah, well, I will give a shout out to our coach though, because she really like was smart with
she definitely
placing us together.
Yeah, but like we had no idea, like we didn't know each other at all.
We played each other like one time. I think.
Yeah, and I think it was like a high and by.
You came up to me
like,
at the convention center, and I was like, and she was so sweet, but I was just like, I was kind of shy. So I was like, oh, hi.
I was
She's
like so kind of shy
roommate.
back then, but I still wanted to introduce myself and meet the person I'd be living with for the next 2 years.
Well, I don't even know. I don't know if I knew you were gonna be there.
Oh, okay.
Or something. Because obviously I just didn't know who you were, but now here we are.
But yeah, so that worked out.
Well,
very much in our favor.
We basically lived in a closet our freshman year.
We lived in a closet 3 feet apart.
The lifted freaking beds, had no room shared, like half a closet
room,
basically. Like, 3 people to a bathroom. That was craziness.
Yeah, it was interesting.
It was something.
It was something.
But
okay, so like seriousness, like if you're dealing with roommate problems, like how do we deal with problems? Like we didn't have too many problems, but like I don't know, just be respectful. Yeah. Like don't do things that you wouldn't want done to you. I feel like it's kind of simple, but like it's not. In some cases.
Yeah, it's just definitely different. I mean, because everyone grows up in like different households.
Exactly.
So
100%.
You'll have different standards for like cleanliness or like I don't know how you cook maybe.
Cleanliness. Okay. Now, if you get stuck with
I can't even cap. Like I definitely know back in those times I was not.
I mean, yeah, but I
was pretty disorganized.
There's a level. There's a level.
Yeah, but for me, like, I would try to keep it in my own personal spaces at least.
What personal space?
Well, not a room. Okay, yeah, so not a room, but I mean, like, we shared a kitchen with like 5 people, so I'd try to keep my stuff clean in there, and then my room. I'm gonna be honest, my room was a mess, but at least my half.
It's okay. I mean, but it was more clothes.
Yeah.
So then that brings me to rooming with randoms and then rooming with your like so-called best friends or whatever. I don't think should be done. Don't do that. You probably will not be besties by the end of that.
The thing is people just don't know like what their best friend is really like at home all the time.
Exactly.
So you have this idea in your head that you're like, oh my god, we're best friends, like we get along really well, blah blah. But
do you get along together 24/7?
Probably not.
Especially when you're already teammates, you're already under each other's skin, like probably not. It's probably not a good idea. If you wanna be cordial also with, your teammates and like you guys are really close, I would say honestly don't live together. Like I think it would benefit you guys since you guys already do everything and if you're on the same sports team 24/7 together, you might want to break. Mm-hmm. You might want to consider,
It's also really good to have friends that aren't athletes.
Outside, that never really happened for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
It was hard, especially as a transfer, especially during COVID. Like that was really hard to like.
But like if you're a freshman who's at like a 4-year university or somewhere where you don't really think you're gonna transfer,
join clubs.
Make friends outside of the sports community because it's really nice to like just expand out of just being an athlete. It's also really helpful for like the eventual transition you'll have to make to like not playing sports anymore, to have interest outside of just your sport.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're not gonna have as much time for it, but if you can, like, try to make time for even like you said, one club.
Yeah, try to like honestly, and it's not gonna be easy. You have to try to go out of your way and do it.
Effort in. You're gonna be tired, probably.
You're always tired. You're
gonna be tired. But at the end of the day, just like know it'll really help you be more of a well-rounded person.
And plus, once you stick with your teammates, because it will happen. It happens. Like,